Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Donna Apperson. I just wanted to go live here and just talk to you today. It's Mardi Gras in New Orleans, so I hope y'all have a happy and safe weekend. I'm on call, so I'm going to be keeping it low key. Probably not going to be going to any New Orleans parades. So I wanted to tell you that with Mardi Gras, it's really even brought to mind more with raising a teenager. And so if y'all don't know, my youngest is going to be 13 in a week. So, with that, it's scary. So we just even went to a parade last night. We saw a lot of young kids. I mean, they looked under 18 and they were out there and they were getting drunk and they were obnoxious. And it broke my heart because I felt like I bet you half of these parents didn't know their kids were out there. So raising a teenager is hard. So I'm going to tell you what Scott and I are doing. We started a couple of years ago having what we call kind of crucial conversations with Anna, and we've kind of ramped them up the last 6 months. And so some of the things that you really want to do with them is make sure you're like sitting down and having meals with them. It would be nice to do it every day, but our schedule is really hectic, so we try and do it on the weekends as much as we can because most of the time we're all on different schedules and we don't really get to sit and talk. So make sure you're doing that. Second is when you see something like last night, I made sure to point out things to Anna. So there were a lot of young kids that were drunk out there, and I just tried to. I even saw some kids that looked like they were younger than her, and I didn't see any parents. That's not okay. I don't care what safe area you live in. Sex trafficking people is real. Pornography is on the rise, and all that's leading to that. I tell my daughter not to be trusting of anyone, not even young kids that she doesn't know, because they could play on her emotions. So I'm always educating her in small bits so that I don't overwhelm her, just to be wise about her decisions. The other thing I'm doing is just making sure I know where she is at all times. I don't let her go with people that I don't know the parents or I don't know the kids. We did that for Alyssa, and so I'm going to do it for her because it's a safety mechanism for us. So, am I going to be able to prevent her from getting hurt during her teenage years? Probably not. But with prayer, and that's my other thing that I'm doing, that I'm praying over her and protecting her and having those crucial conversations, those are going to help. I've already talked to her about sex 2 years ago, and then kind of did it as much as I could in a way that, for lack of better words, like I didn't get into details right away. It just kind of eased into that and just trying to get her keep herself pure before God and save herself for her husband for marriage. Is that going to happen? I pray. If it doesn't, then there's nothing that I can do about it as a parent. I did my job to talk to her about it, and I'm going to pray about it. And hopefully, my goal as a parent to minimize the hurt that she will have growing up with relationships with other men, and with the opposite sex, and then also with her friends. Another big thing with teenagers right now is their relationships with one another, and I'm so trying to encourage Anna to have communication. Um, as young girls who are immature, they want to talk about each other, gossip about one another, get mad at one another, ignore one another, and I'm really just trying to get her to have uncomfortable talks with people. And what I mean by that is face the problem head on, because avoiding and not talking about it is not good, and it just affects you as an adult later. So when she comes to me and tells me about problems that she's having with friends, gossipy, how other girls manipulate her, then I tell her how to talk to them about that, and hopefully that'll create a good foundation for her as she grows up to be an adult. So I hope this helps y'all. I'm going to blog about it, so it'll be a little bit more concise, but I hope y'all have a great day and y'all be safe. Bye.